Welcome everyone back to Pete's Investing Updates. We review the weekly progress of a random sample of blue chip stocks from Australia, the US and Europe. If you want me to review a share price, put it in the comments and I'll cover it in a future video. As always, click on the subscribe button and like this video to support this channel. At first, let's review the channel's playlist. This is where the share price updates are kept in the playlist of review share prices. We also review world indices in this playlist, and in the strategies playlist we review our simple trading strategy, the average down process and some money management ideas. So in terms of the charts, looking at the CBA here first of all, just to emphasize, the charts are shown in a approximately 17th month horizon. As you can see here, it goes back to end of 2020 on a 15-minute price chart. Remember, the data analyzes a snapshot in a 17-month timeline. So when the latest week is added on this side of the chart, the oldest week of data is lost. That is, results are not cumulative. Also, please ignore any links in some of the comments posted. They are created by bots. I will never request you make any donations or submit any funds through any such links. They are not my links, so please avoid clicking on these. So let's go straight into the CBA. As you can see here, this is the weekly view separated by these vertical lines. So last week was a bit slow. It closed out here in the middle of the week, and we opened up the position again here on Tuesday. So the price has been sticking closely with the MA200, as you can see here on a black line. A new position open on Tuesday, followed by a price gap on Wednesday, and price continued to rise to close up to end the week on a high. So a nice little trade for the CBA with the position still open there. For BHP, again, price opened below the MA200 here, but then it gapped up to the MA200 on Tuesday, and it bounced off the MA200, gapped up again here on Thursday's open, and then consolidated sideways for Friday's trade. But again, it closed higher for the week and higher than last week as well, which is also a good sign. For Volkswagen, this has been going in a steady decline from the start of the week. It actually consolidated for the last few days here, with added to the position here on Thursday. It added more contracts or more shares to the position. But as you can see here, it's been tracking with the MA200 and continued downward, and it closed down for the week. So not the best of our trades, but it's added to the position, which can give us a better return when it does eventually close and for a profit. For Telefonica, again, you can see it here tracking on the MA200 and kissing it a couple of times. Remains stable on the week's open, and then it rose on Tuesday with a bit of a spike here and consolidated for the rest of the week. For JPMorgan, it opened up, it bounced off the MA200, then on Wednesday continued to rise, closing up for the remainder of the week. So a nice little appreciation there, closing high for the week but also high for the last couple of weeks as well. Johnson & Johnson, price continued to rise and closing up for the week. So this is also positive, and the MA200 has also changed its direction from a downward trend to an upward trend, which is a good sign. Lastly, Caterpillar. You can see here price remained flat early in the week. It rose and broke above the MA200 on Wednesday and continued up for the rest of the week. So a nice little gain there, closing high for the week and also for last week. Let's now review the table of returns. You can see here we're looking at profitability to buy and sell, but also profitability to buy and hold. So again, the top profitability chart here is the buy and sell strategy. So that's where we open and close positions. That's what that profitability line shows. And this profitability line is where we buy the position once on open back here about 17 months ago, and we don't sell it. That's the buy and hold strategy. Our strategy is to use the buy and sell strategy, this first profitability chart. So as you can see, they're the results, and the results are given in Australian dollars, in euro, and in US dollars. We'll just put in there a few percentages in terms of gain on the buy and sell strategy, also the profitability on the buy and hold strategy, and their percentages of return. You can see that the bottom line, what was gained over the roughly 17 months versus the buy and hold strategy, what was gained over the 17 months. The drawdowns were the actual, where the price devalued at its peak from the high to the low. That was the biggest loss of a draw. That's what's called a drawdown. And that effectively is from the highest gain there down to the lowest loss there in terms of profitability. That's called a drawdown. So that, in this case, for the Caterpillar price, that was the biggest drawdown there. And there are the drawdowns for each of the respective charts. And it shows here also the approximate revenue on a monthly basis. So it's simply looking at the buy and sell profitability over the 17 months divided by approximately 17 months, which gives you the approximate monthly revenue. Okay, let me know if there's any further charts you'd like to review, and we'll look at those in future videos. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and we'll speak to you in next week's review. Thanks, and see you next time.